Welcome back to another episode here of Minecraft Survival. I have been addicted to this world so much. Let me know in the comments, by the way, do you guys prefer Minecraft with the texture pack that I usually use, or without the texture pack, but with a shader pack instead? Let me know in the comments. I'm trying to experiment with how I make these videos look. So the plan for today's video is I have a little section over here that I cleared out. I don't know why. I really like this whole like going over the bridge design, because this is our, if you guys missed that one video, this is our like workshop area. I love having like the actual bridge going over to what will be what we're building today. I don't know, I'm just such a big fan of it, you know. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird, but what we're going to build here, I actually wanted to build over here. So originally it was gonna go on top up here. We were gonna have like a path going, you know, kind of like maybe going from like up here on the side, you know, coming all the way up, rotating this way, maybe having like a small little area over here and then coming up. I still want to have a nice like mini neighborhood here, because I think that a neighborhood could go like quite nicely here, especially because it's like on the top of this little mountain here. But for now, that's not where we're going to build it. Instead, we're going to build what I want to build over here. So try and picture, assuming I'm going to put a reference image, picture this house. This is the Harry Potter Weasley house. I want to build something like this. Now, I'm not going to be building my own version of this. It's kind of just like the reference image that I've been using. Basically, I want a normal house, a small normal house on the bottom that has towers as if it was like being built up upon, kind of. So like I want to make a normal house here, but then I want to make the part that goes up like the kind of tower pit. I don't know if it's going to be like an actual tower, but I want that kind of bit that goes up. I want it to look like it was kind of added after the main house was already finished. So I want that kind of rustic look, you know, maybe using like fence poles to like kind of hold the top up or something so it doesn't topple over, right? That's kind of something I want to do. I'm really excited for this. I've been wanting to build this for actually a couple of days now. So let's get started. Alrighty, so I've gotten some blocks. First thing we need to do is get rid of these bamboo little things here. We can put them up later for now, or for now we have to, you know, get rid of them. So, like I said, I wanted to make it seem like the house was built and completed, and then whoever, you know, bought it and moved in added on top of it. So we're gonna make a relatively basic, like, small house on the bottom, because that'll be that's the easy part, so I'm gonna quickly get to designing. Alright, that's not terrible. Next thing I want to do is we're going to add in some sides over here. Okay, so I put some slabs there, and I was going to put a layer of slabs on the inside, but what if we put a layer of this on the outside, on the top up here instead? Again, I don't actually know if that would work. Actually, I think it helps if we put both down. There we go. Now, typically, okay, what I would do is this is where, you know, we would just fill this in and call it a day. However, this is kind of where I want the actual, like, house to kind of start going up. So what we're going to do is, because, you know, that was going to need to go here, we're going to place a little bit of, like, the kind of thing right there. And then that way, this can technically just keep going up. You know, maybe, like, here instead, this is where, you know, this can go. And then, you know, we can move these to here. Oh, whoops. Right, like, we can do that. Oh, I guess we can, actually. It has to just go like that. That, unfortunately, sucks. Unless there's a way to, like, is there a way to do that? Oh, yeah, like that. I wanted to do that. So we need to do this. I just broke part of the actual frame. Whoops. Okay, yeah, there. That's how I want it to go. And then, you know, we can just put some torches on the side. You know, realistically, you wouldn't put torches right there, but it's Minecraft. It doesn't matter. Okay, so what I'm thinking of doing is I want to just put these kind of as the windows for now. Again, it's kind of basic, but, you know, this is kind of what the house is supposed to be. A little bit basic. You know, yeah, it looks basic, but again, I'm hoping that it can kind of look a little bit better once we get up. I've also kind of thought about it. Do we want to maybe make it go back a little bit? Because I kind of want to give it the impression that it's kind of falling over, or like, you know, part of it is leaning. So like what I'm kind of thinking of doing is you know, we keep going up a certain bit. So let's go up a little bit more. And you know, what I'm kind of thinking for doing in between these little things here is I want to do like kind of floors like this. So, you know, we could do like a floor, where would we put a floor? Like we could put like a floor here, for example, right? Actually, I think we need to go something like, oh wait, no, that would work, right? Because we could just place that there. Yeah. So I'm thinking of doing maybe something like this, right? Like, you know, this could be like one bedroom. And then we can put another one here, kind of just keep this going up. And then what I want to do is at a certain point, so maybe we can do like this one, okay? It kind of, oh, whoops. It kind of like starts to, like at this point, it kind of goes like this, but then instead it kind of goes out instead. You know what I'm saying? So this would go here, and then it would kind of go like this, and then this would go here instead, right? So it's kind of like, in a sense, I guess, like falling, like going inwards, I guess. And then, you know, this could go here, right? And then you can kind of see how it's like, it's starting to kind of go in a bit. Like, how does this look from down here? It kind of just looks a bit too weird. Like, we definitely need to add some, like, polished stuff and whatnot. So, I'm actually kind of thinking, on the bottom here, we kind of have, like, the walls are made out of the tuff, and then the outside and the detailing is with wood. I kind of want this to be, like, swapped in a sense. So, on the top, it's now... So this one I want it to be that the wood is the actual wall and the tuff is kind of like the supporting, like kind of what the wood serves here, right? So it'll be quite interesting. I don't know what block would look the best. Part of me kind of thinks like the chisel tuff potentially. See, I'm not too sure. I don't mind the way that looks. And then even on the bottom, like I don't mind how that looks. The issue is I don't know how we would like incorporate something into the back, you know? Like, do we just want to maybe make it like how do we make this look like it's being like secured into the ground, right? Because I just don't know. Okay, that's actually not terrible. I'm actually kind of liking the idea of maybe we make... So my original idea was going to be kind of have like the wood tower go up, have a little bit of things on the side that make it seem like it's being held up. But I actually kind of like how this thing is like constantly holding it up. If we could keep this thing going around the sides, I actually think that could work a lot better. Okay, so this is what I have so far. So I basically connected the back two into the actual like house over here with these two on each side over here. It leaves a little bit of the wood like available, which I actually like. I'm a big fan of how this is looking so far. So what I'm up to right now is I'm up to this point back here. So this is kind of the like actual difficult part, I guess. We could just kind of recreate what we're doing over here and just kind of do like stairs going over here. Wouldn't look that bad. I don't know how we would do this one over here. So maybe we can just do like, I don't know, what did we do for over here? Okay, so yeah, we just made this one go into over here. So, you know, we could do the same over here. Bang, bang, bang. Put that there. And this could go here. That's not terrible. Now, the only thing is, I'm not sure how we make this go. So, like, we could do something as simple as that, which honestly does actually help. I think that works. I think I'm okay with that. Now, one thing I haven't done yet is this. So, do we like the way that this looks kind of going? Like, at this point, we're now just kind of repeating, like, what we've already done. But, you know, now it's going to, like, that. I actually don't mind that. Honestly, yeah, I kind of like that. I like how it's mostly made out of like stone. Now, in theory, this should collapse in on itself because it's mostly made out of stone. But again, Minecraft doesn't work that way. We make our own stories here, and in this story, that's not how it works. But I actually really like the way that this looks. I think it's really simple. But I actually really like it. I like how in the bottom you can kind of see the wood here. I'm tempted to like cover that up a bit. But I like how you can kind of see the wood kind of like trickling in through the middle. I've kind of thought of like maybe getting rid of this entire like thing. Let me just like see what would that look like really quick. So let's just go to like here, for example, right? Like, would that look good, I wonder? See, I like that because it shows the wood, but I'm not sure if I'm like the biggest fan of it unless we used, and I don't think we actually have any more. Oh wait, yeah, we should have plenty, yeah. Unless we use a little bit of the logs actually, and then we can kind of make it seem like the log kind of goes in the middle right here instead. Kind of reminding us of like what we did with the tower over here. Although that actually is kind of very similar to what we did with the tower. But it's different enough. Actually, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's good because we can maybe in the story of this, right, we could say that the person who made that tower, not me, is actually like the owner of this building as well. And they, you know, they bought this area and then they wanted to expand upon it. I actually like that. Yeah, I'm a fan of that. And then like, you know, if you look at it from afar, it's consistent. It has enough wood with like, you know, the little planks in between that you can see between the bricks. And then obviously the actual like log itself. Yeah, I like that. I think I want to top it off by doing a layer. I'm just going to use these for now, just to use these up. I'm going to do a layer like this because I actually want to do that thing I was talking about with the glass on the top, right? So we're going to have obviously the thing will come in from here. And then do we do that or just leave this like this? Oh, wait, do we want to make it look like an actual tower potentially? Because that could actually be kind of cool too. Like maybe... Am I a fan of this? Like, we could do the kind of tower look like this. Because I was thinking... No, I think that's too much. I think what we should do is we should do the kind of a glass, like, kind of dome at the top. So that way, you know, there's a little bit of natural sunlight that comes in. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And I'm also going to get some ladders going. All right, so with the ladders now in place, I want to put in some of the glass area up here. So what I'm kind of thinking is I'm not going to go over the top of it. What I want to do is I might do something like that. I think I'm going to do something like this as well. Like I might just do like the kind of dome thing that I usually do. I think... It's kind of just a classic for me, and hey, it works. You know, I like it. So, let's see. Is that enough? Yeah, like, I don't want this to be too much, you know? Like, I don't want it to be too tall, right? And I kind of like how, like, you know, everything here is kind of like, you know, you can kind of jump here, and some of these rooms are, you know, like, a little bit, and then you get to these rooms, and they're, like, very... whatever. So it is in theme actually. Okay, I think that right there made it look 1,000 times better. I just feel like it was a little bit weird. I usually like the whole like, you know, thing like with this where there's a small gap in the middle, but with this it just felt a little bit off on the top. I actually like this, and what we could even do is technically we could like bring this out if we wanted to as well. So, you know, we could do something. Oh, I don't know if we'll be able to get that. Yeah, like we could do something like that as well, and then bring this entire like front bit out as well. We can grab a couple of these really quick. Let's see how that would look. No, actually bringing it out wasn't the best idea, but hey, at least we tried it. I'm a big fan of, honestly, even this is just very simple. I absolutely love it. And then I wanted to use more of these, but I ended up not really using them. But I want to put these right here. I like the kind of floating look of the lanterns. I think it just makes the entire thing look really nice and simple. So with that being said, that's basically it. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to place down a couple of these. So we'll place one here. We'll place them here. We can do one like over here, and we'll do one in the back over here. Yeah, that way it just looks a little bit nicer. Yeah, what do you guys think of the build? I think it looks kind of... It looks unique, right? Because the top part is very detailed and very nice, and, you know, is very, I think, nice and beautiful. But the bottom bit is kind of bland and boring. But that's also kind of the idea as well. So I think that we did a phenomenal job. And then I think the only thing I want to actually do is we'll just connect a little path right there. I absolutely love that. I think that this is probably one of my favorite builds. I'm not going to lie. It might be a little bit weird to you guys. Let me know in the comments. What do you guys think? I think I enjoyed it. I know I don't think I know I enjoyed it. And I like how it's like placed above like this area. You know, like you can go from underneath in this area, right? You walk up these steps, go around, and then boom, you're here, right? Like I absolutely just love the way that this feels. So that being said, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Minecraft Survival. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of the normal Minecraft texture pack with the shader pack? Do you guys want the old Minecraft resource pack? Let me know in the comments, and also let me know how you guys think of the build. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.